The female CEO watched helplessly as her husband decisively jumped off the ship into the sea. Only then did he start to panic. He hurriedly called the captain. But the captain told him his husband was safely eating a late-night snack in the cabin. He was told not to worry. Unbeknownst to him, the wife was holding a knife to the captain's head from behind. The reason they hid why the man jumped into the sea goes back to a few days earlier. It started on the day of the man's father's heart surgery. He promised to stay with his wife, but he never showed up. So the man quickly called his wife. Unexpectedly, he saw her outside the door, sitting with his mistress Xiaoshan in another room. She even refused to answer his call on the spot, and Xiaoshan only had a minor stomachache, yet the woman pulled all the hospital doctors over. What shocked him even more was that his wife's 4-month-old fetus was actually Xiaoshan's child. The man felt like he'd been struck by lightning. Then he learned from them that his wife deliberately got pregnant with Xiaoshan's child just to keep herself close to him. She wanted him to believe the child was his. After learning the truth, the man was utterly disgusted. But just as he turned to leave, a nurse rushed over and told him that his father's surgery had gone well at first, but unexpectedly, his wife had called away all the doctors midway, causing the heart surgery to fail. They told him he could see his father one last time. The man felt like the sky was falling. To escape this home, he sought out his wife's arch-rival, CEO Chow. He asked for help to fake his death, offering 30% of his wife's company shares as payment. CEO Chow questioned him. These shares were a wedding gift from your wife. Are you really willing to sell them? For the man, this relationship was already rotten beyond repair. He had already witnessed his wife's infidelity firsthand. He had sent her divorce papers 3 times without hesitation. But instead of stopping, her revenge only intensified. Her retaliation grew even worse. So CEO Chow decisively agreed to the man's request. He transferred 1 billion into his account. Then the man had one last request. Before leaving, he wanted to use CEO Chow's company's new technology to undergo a memory erasing procedure. But just as he left the company and stepped out of the elevator, his wife held a knife to his head. She demanded to know why he met with her rival. She demanded an explanation. So you dare? Even though you knew we were leaving, you still stayed with them. It turned out Xiaoshan was the brother of the drunk driver who killed the woman's mother. That family bribed their way out. They were immediately acquitted. The man wished he could kill them, so he didn't bother explaining to his wife. The woman told her husband that it was because her father-in-law had an accident yesterday. She came here just to upset him, then shamelessly apologized to the man, saying it was to atone for her sins. She had prepared a grand funeral for her father. You don't deserve to attend now. After I send off my father, I'll have nothing to do with you. At the funeral, the man saw Xiaoshan holding his father's portrait tightly. He snatched the photo away. Xiaoshan pretended to be sincere and said, I just want to apologize for killing your mother years ago. He mocked the man's parents for living a poor, hard life. They never got to enjoy happiness before passing. Truly pathetic. Hearing this, the man said, if you want to apologize so much, then kneel and kowtow 99 times. Unexpectedly, his wife immediately threatened him for Xiaoshan's sake. You wouldn't want to ruin your father's funeral, would you? With that,